Hello everyone, my name is Sharon Berkowitz, and with me today, our special guest at SunGates Center is Gladys Brina. Hi Gladys.
Hi, Sharon.
It's great to have you here, we're so excited.
Hi, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Gladys is a Kundalini and Hatha Yoga teacher and has been involved in the path of yoga in personal and spiritual development for the past 30 years. Her training is with amazing international yoga teachers, and she has studied in Costa Rica and in Memphis, about 10 years ago. And so what can you tell us about the spiritual path and the wonderful path of yoga and how it's helped you in your life?
Yes, it helped me so much when I had to deal with a great loss that I had in 2012 when I realized that the government in my country was destroying all the democracy. So I had to leave the country. My kids, one went to Ireland, the other one is in Miami. And doing this beautiful path, I met my husband in Orlando, and here I am. So it's been beautiful to have all these tools, and in those moments of deep depression, because I was depressed, I was with a lot of fears, very scared about myself, what to do with my life, no money, no home, no work, all my business. So I had to rebuild my life, to create another story. So I am sure, and I'm telling you, of course, there are so many other modalities. I put acupuncture and everything, but my day by day meditation and breath work and yoga exercises, Kundalini yoga exercises, really helped me to be where I am today.
And that's really wonderful, because when you have tools that help you go through everyday life and everyday situations, because people do experience, stress. They experience all kinds of emotions during their day, and to give people coping skills, what will help them get through that. And
there is one emotion that's why I'm creating this amazing workshop. There are emotions that doesn't serve us, and one of them, I think, is the biggest, is the anger. When we are in that space, because we become anger, fear, when we get stuck and we don't know what to do, and we are so stuck and we are so nervous, and we are just in that space, we become angry with ourselves because we don't know how to keep going. And that anger leads us to feel pride in a negative way, or self-entitlement, that we don't want to listen anybody. We get separated from the world and from ourselves. Of course, we separate from our inner true self, who we really are in that moment. We are angry, we feel that angry self mode, that we feel separated from the world, and at the same time there is no possibility of communication with ourselves and with the world. And then that separation and not knowing who we really are get us depressed, and those three steps are really one after the other. So when we get depressed, Sharon, we really put a whole wall between us and the world, between our gifts, our talents, our abilities, and we don't have any way to express them to the world. So there is an amazing teacher called Sadhguru. He says that when we connect with our blissfulness, there is no opportunity of conflicts.
That's being in your heart energy and experiencing, love in that way. So anything that masks or covers up because of anything fear-based, is just causing us not to be in our heart center and not coming from a place of love. So all that gets covered up with the fear, with the anger and distortion of your energy too. So it distorts the energy inside the body. So the body feels that stress.
Of course, yes. And those are the barriers we have, walls. That's why the workshops is called collapsing barriers, because we want to collapse them, to melt them away. How we do that? Through yoga.
Yes.
Through breath work, moving the energy in such a way that we transform even our own cells. It's so beautiful to feel that transformation inside us, and then start to surface all the beauty, all the real one we are. You know, and this is all about. I really would like to, you know, the purpose of this workshop is to really bring the possibility to everybody to really connect with this powerful heart we have, with this beautiful, loving, compassion heart, and melt away those energies, those beliefs about ourselves. When we have those sabotaging beliefs about ourselves, disconnect us.
Right. They're the false beliefs.
They're false
so
beliefs.
So they're things that we believe to be true that are actually untrue.
Untrue.
Yeah. But we go into that kind of like a vortex of believing something to be so true that we make it real.
Exactly.
It's not
so real.
A reality.
And we project that real that the mind ego says to the world. We project our angry, our sadness, and we have conflicts with everyone. Everyone say a word and trigger us that anger again, and you know, we can avoid anger. People ask me, and how do you avoid anger? I couldn't avoid anger. It was there. I think I've been angry for so many years in my life. For so many, you know, let's say conflicts that I had with myself. So we really want to disconnect from that space and really connect with our true being, right?
Right, and open up the space in the body, you know, to create the space.
Yes, that's
so
where
you
we
can
begin.
allow things to open up, so you're not so constricted, you know, with the emotions, or feelings of anger and sadness.
That's where it all starts.
And so we're going to open that up, and I know with your workshop coming up, which is August 19th at SunGates Center, and I'll give you the address. It is 395 East Dundee Road in Wheeling, Illinois. And it'll be here from 9 to 5, correct? And you'll be talking about what will you be discussing in there? Meditation.
Well, we will do,
yoga.
first of all, we're going to do around 2 hours of yoga work.
Wonderful.
And we have meditation, breath work, chanting. And after that, we are going to work a little bit the belief system. And then we have another modalities that I work for myself, that is the tapping, EFT. And the tapping is a wonderful modality that I will do it shortly. But I want to teach that because it's so easy, and the body, all the meridians in the body, all the energy in the body start to flow very easily. So we take that belief that we found, right? And we work it through tapping. And after that, we have a very deep meditation. Okay? That person that we want to become, that we want to be. And then we have some more yoga at the end. You know, like a nidra yoga, more to settle down all the energy and leave the room in a very stillness, calmness way. So we really are going to do a transformation work that day. It's beautiful. This is not for everybody. It's those ones that have the courage to deal with yourself, to really bring on that emotion that is holding you back, and then you can transform it. You need to heal it. In order to heal it, you need to feel it, right? So we bring that emotion and then we transform it.
So having that awareness of what the feeling is, and you bring that up so that you have something that you would be working on in this workshop.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
you'll understand, you'll feel
All of
that.
us.
You'll get more clarity in your life. You'll have better understanding. It's a good way, a mechanism to help cope with things going on in your life, no matter what is happening, because it's going to your stillness of your mind, so that you could just relax and that you can, experience.
And you give,
better
and
things
you
in
are
your
going
life.
to have tools for your day by day. In order not to become anger, because that's what happens. You cannot avoid it, but you become anger. In order not to become anger, or if you already are angry, you just do one of these tools, and in only 3 minutes, Sharon, 3 minutes of that single breath work, or moving energy, or doing tapping, you will create that transformation. You are going to feel released because you have expelled. Right? You expel that emotion that is being here. And some will say, oh, I'm not angry. Angry. I'm not angry at all. I feel so good. But let me tell you, anger is an emotion for the whole world. And in some moment, you have become hungry. And as you said before, Sharon, we let it, very buried in our body, in our mind, because we don't want to touch that moment. But the things are that if you don't bring it up to the surface and heal it, that moment that happens maybe 10 years ago, anyone out there is going to trigger, and you're going to project that anger.
That's right. These are patterned. We see things that happened 10 years ago, and it shows up again,
and again,
but another way,
Yes.
another person or another situation. But it's that similar feeling that, oh, this has happened again.
Yes, it's happening again.
And so this will also help you to get through that, feeling, and just to dispel that.
Expel that. Yes, I love that word. Expelling.
Expel it, dispel it, and it helps to dissipate. Actually, once you become aware and you bring it up, then you can let it go.
Yes. That is all about. Heal. And have fun. Let's have fun all together.
It'll be a fun day. It'll be a wonderful
commit
workshop.
with ourselves. It's commitment.
And having that wonderful commitment for yourself will help you, and you'll understand more about breathing, about, because it's all about breath. So what are you breathing? Are you breathing anger? Are you breathing resentment? Are you breathing happiness or love or joy? And this workshop will be fantastic to help you get there.
Yes, I'm sure.
And the way to register would be to go to sungatecenter.com, or you can call Rita at 847-345-0988. I'll repeat that number. It's 847-345-0988. And it'll be a day of yoga, meditation, and breath work.
And other modalities. I have surprises for you. All I want is healing and love and transformation, transcendence.
And is there anything else you wanted to add before we close up?
Commit with yourself. What are you waiting for? Come on, commit with yourself.
Yes, and enjoy. So thank you again, Gladys, Brina, for being here.
The prices, if you want to say the
Go
prices.
right ahead.
The prices are from now to the end of the month, $150. And after the 1st August till the 19th is going to be $170.
Okay, so register quickly, and we look forward to seeing you. And take care and have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day.
Sat Nam.
Sat Nam.